husband and wife. It's my pleasure to say, as someone who speaks for God, he's happy too. In fact, God puts together people. He started off with Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, and the two of them walked together. They held hands, and God was right in the middle of their life together. I believe God's doing the same thing for the two of you today. You're here, you're smiling, you're looking at each other, you're holding hands, and God's here too. He is here to walk with you, not just today and tomorrow and a couple of days more. He is here to walk with you every day of your life together. Brian, there's a passage where the husband turns to the wife and he says this. He says, you smile at the future. You clothe yourself with strength and dignity. You don't eat the bread of idleness. He goes through a long list of things. And at the end, he says, many daughters have done nobly, but you excel them all. Jenny, there's a passage where the woman turns to the man. She says, where you go, I'll go. Your God will be my God, and your people will be my people. What I'd like to do is take the two of you who come today to combine those two passages together. You're saying, I have found the best. And you're also saying, we're going together. We're blending our family together. We're taking all of our lives together, all the things that have happened. We're joining together under God as husband and wife. Leave the Old Testament, go to the New Testament. Jesus did his first miracle, according to John's Gospel, at a wedding reception. He came to a wedding reception. My pleasure is to say to you, he's here today to be present at your wedding. He brought the couple a gift. He's coming to your wedding to give you a gift too. The gift that he gives you is the gift of his presence in your lives and the gift of his joy in your lives every day. Joy is different from happiness. Something happens and we feel good. Joy is different. Joy is his peace. It's his good feeling. It's his well-being that happens to you every day as you're living with him. You leave that passage and you go to one more, and that is where, Brian, you're told to love Jenny the same way that Jesus loved the church and gave himself for the church. Jenny doesn't use the same words, but he means the same thing. The two of you are called by God to live in self-giving love. What does that do? It listens. Self-giving love discovers your partner new every day. I really want to challenge you to do that. Just get to know each other more and more and more every day. Get a date night, go out, visit with one another, talk to each other, enjoy one another. Self-giving love also gives. So Brian, Paul tells you, the Apostle Paul tells you, your body's not for you, but for her. And Jenny, he says, no, your body's not for you, but for him. I'd love for the two of you to think of that passage and to think about outgiving one another love. And so make a little game out of it. Say, Brian to Jenny, I'm not going to let you beat me. I'm going to give more than you. Jenny say, no, you're not either. I'm going to give more than you. If the two of you do that, we will step back and will be abundantly blessed by what God has done. Third thing about self-giving love is it's forgiveness. So there's a time when you probably aren't going to want to hold hands and look at each other and smile and laugh. But there will be a barrier in the middle. Somebody's going to have to say, I'm sorry. And somebody's going to say, that's okay. I forgive you. That's part of self-giving love too. Okay?